Now, I do have to ask you, what personally inspired you to pursue boxing?
Honestly, man, I can't really kind of pinpoint on what exactly made me pursue boxing, but
Yeah.
I started when I was 19, right? I always liked boxing when I was younger, like doing fights with friends and peers, and always getting into fights in school and stuff too. I got suspended so many times for getting into fights in the school. I wrestled in middle school.
Oh,
I played football in high school. I was a cornerback and a quarterback, and I guess contact sports was just always my thing, you know.
yeah.
But
I can relate to that.
boxing, I always respected. Boxing, like you see guys like on TV, you see guys like Ray Robinson, you see guys like Floyd Mayweather, Muhammad Ali, Ray Leonard. You see these guys and they walk in, they carry a different type of. It's different. They always stand out.
Yeah.
And the amount and the level of respect that they get is like a king. You know,
Yeah.
even the kings of countries, the presidents of countries when they're in front of a world champion level boxer, it's as if they're equal.
Yeah.
The
I like
respect,
that.
the respect is, it's up there.
Yeah.
So when I saw that, I was like, I like that. I see that in
Yeah.
myself. But at the same time, then when I started boxing at the age of 19, I went into the gym. Funny story. I'm thinking all this shit like, boxing is going to be easy and this and that. I'm going to get in there. I'm going to wipe through these guys.
Yeah.
But, God works in his own ways. And, I had to put me in there with a 15-year-old kid. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. And the kid really put a beating on me.
Yeah.
It was a humbling experience, but it was also a very motivating experience, I would say, because I would say that was the foundation of my career. That made me go back and made me really understand and respect the sport more than anything. I think a lot of people do this sport for decades and they still don't respect the sport.
Yeah.
They don't understand the beauty of it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean that's what pretty much kept me going. And then obviously the talent itself. There's a level of being naturally gifted in something. So I mean I know I'm good at it, alhamdulillah. So I just continue doing it. I
Yeah.
enjoy it more than anything. I enjoy what I do.
No, I like that. I like that. What's interesting is that you mentioned wrestling, which is funny because I know a lot of the like really old school, like boxers, they actually
Hmm.
did do wrestling.
Yep.
Yeah, it's actually interesting.
So I think there's Terrence Bud Crawford. Apparently, he was a wrestler back in I think high school,
Yeah,
and a very good one too. So it's like wrestling. People who wrestle, man, they just have like this. I think they have a very similar mentality, wrestling and boxers.
yeah,
It's wrestling is not an easy sport. It's a very tough sport, and mentally and physically very tough. And I think it falls along the lines with boxing. So anybody who's wrestled in the past, I respect them a lot because wrestling is not an easy sport.
yeah, no, that's for sure. Yeah, it's a very tiring sport for sure.
Oh yeah, I mean it's physically demanding.
Yeah,
It's definitely physically demanding.
no, that's for sure.